I'm in the chair early this week, Wendy.
Oh, you're keen and eager.
I'm all set, ready to go, rearing to go. It's not raining this week.
No.
No wet bottom today.
No. Fish are looking goodly.
Excellent. Yeah? They are, aren't they?
Had a busy weekend.
It's been quite busy on Sunday.
Yeah.
Done all right. Yeah.
Good, good.
No complaints.
Okay, are we straight in at the first question?
Question 1, please.
Question 1. I've just had a lady in, so I'm straight in with this question. She wants to build a small garden pond, just to have a bit of water and a few fish in a garden. How would you proceed on a
goldfish pond?
On a budget?
You can build a pond for goldfish very cheaply. Easiest way, just get a preformed moulded pond. Buy one for 70, 80 pounds.
I think we've got a few about 40, yeah.
Put it down on the floor, dig out a hole in the shape of the pond, drop it in, and then check it with a spirit level, make sure it's level. Backfill with something that's going to consolidate quickly, like sand or gravel or something like that. And when it's filled up with water, you go around the top, decorate it with some stones to hide the edging. A lot of them have got like a little tray around the edge.
I've seen that. Yeah, that seems to be fashionable. Yeah, like,
know what it's for?
Like a little border.
Yeah. And that is where you can put the plants. Put the plants into there. Filter system. What about one where you've got a fountain and some lights and a filter all incorporated into one unit?
We've got that all in one in the shop, haven't we?
Ever so simple.
Straightforward. Got lights, got a filter, got a UV.
So if you're doing it on a budget, what would that cost then?
I think you could do it with the preformed pond. If you bought one of those all-in-one filters, few plants, few goldfish, under 250 quid.
And you know it's 250 quid because that's just what you sold to the woman, isn't it? Yeah.
And that's what she bought. She bought the smallest one we've got, a small preformed pond. Obviously there's bigger ones, a little bit more money, but she hadn't got a very big garden anyway, so, and she'll have it, she's going to bring us some photographs when she's done it. She's going to plough on over the weekend. So
not everybody always wants a koi pond.
No.
But everybody should want some water in the garden because the sound of moving water, it's a lovely feeling. It's very relaxing. You feel close to nature. You know, your problems are a million miles away when you sat out by your pond.
Yeah, and you're bringing wildlife into the garden. Dragonflies, frogs, newts. People love it, don't they? And
They
a few
do.
plants, that's the positives. Yeah, I think it just gives your whole garden a new dimension, a different aspect to, even if you've got lovely borders, it's just a different aspect in the garden, bit of interest. Yeah, they look fantastic.
Sounds good to me. If you're looking for some small fish, then you want to take a good look in our long run. In here, you're going to find koi from just £18 a fish. Let's take a look in this tank, for example. This one, these are 5 to 6 inch koi. They're £25 each and 5 for just £110. Our long run at the Japanese water gardens.
Another customer came in over the weekend, Lynn. She moved into a new house. There's a pond in the garden. It's not massive, but it's absolutely filthy. She's not sure if there's any fish in there, few plants. I think there's a pump in there that's grinding away. She just wanted to know where to begin, basically.
Yeah, so a pond that's been neglected for lots of years, and sometimes you're not even sure if there's fish in there.
No, that's what she said.
I think the best thing to do would be to do a complete clean out on it. So if you've got something suitable for storing a few fish in, you can empty the water out with a pump, pop the fish into something like a holding tank. At a push, a kid's paddling pool would do for a few hours, as long as you always put a cover over things. Get in, get a few buckets, scoop the sludge and the sediment out the bottom. It will be filthy. Give everything a bit of a wash down. Give the filter a once over, and then refill and start again. I think a lot of people are a bit worried to do things like that because they're told, you know, you mustn't use, you must never do a big water change, always do things a little bit at a time. And that is right. Ideally, you'd do maintenance on a regular basis. But sometimes the thing is just so overwhelmed and so filthy. The only way is to get in there, get it all out and start again, basically. In this pond, we've got our 10 to 12 inch Premium Plus grade koi. They're £160 each, but guess what? They're on the buy two get one free. That means you can buy 3 of this size koi for an amazing £320. Now, how's that for good value for money?
And the final question this week, again, that's cropped up a couple of times. Clarity. The filters are working fine, the UV's working fine, the water is actually clear, but just those fine particles that just hang around in the water, just very small, horrible particles. And a lot of people will come into us and say, how come your water is as clear as it is? So they want to get crystal clear water like we've got. To what's your advice?
Well, sometimes clarity is hard work to achieve, and there's not any one thing that is completely the answer. I mean, first of all, you must have a filter and you must have a UV. I think everybody knows that. But sometimes the filter is not necessarily, it's not capable of taking out all them fine solids. Because if you think about it, the whole reason why you're having to do maintenance on a filter is to clean something out, to wash away the dirt that the filter is collecting. And if you was to make a filter that was incredibly efficient at getting rid of all them solids, it's going to be quite high maintenance.
Always remember to go bigger.
Bigger is better.
So when you buy a filter, it's always a balance. And in pond 9, we've got the 7 to 8 inch koi. These fish are just £65 each, or 5 for £300. 7 to 8 inch Premium Plus koi. Now, one of the best ways that you can help with clarity is to regularly try and go over the bottom and get some of that sediment out the bottom for a start, because it's sediment in suspension that causes murky water. That is the reason. So if you've got a pond without a bottom drain, and a lot of people will have, it's really quite important that you go over the bottom either with a siphon pipe or with a vacuum pipe, and that will suck out the sediment and it'll reduce a lot of the work that the filter's got to do. What else? Tempest filters.
That's a new filter.
Yeah,
They've been popular. We've sold quite a few of them. Yeah.
We've sold 1 or 2.
Got some good reports of them.
I think the reason they're popular, Wendy, is because they're versatile and they can fit into almost any situation.
Yeah, they're a quick add-on, aren't they?
They're a quick add-on or a retrofit. They're designed as a polishing filter. You put them on after you pump water into them, and the water percolates up through a column of K1 media. That traps all the little fines, and they're mega easy to clean. You just pull a bung out the bottom and it gurgles away and out sluices the dirty water. I think what we should do is we should put one offer again online.
Yeah,
I think.
do a deal on them.
What price are you thinking?
I can't remember what they are. Are they £249? Go and have a look. I'll be back. Check the price, Lee.
We've checked it.
£249.
That sounds cheap to me.
Yeah, I think we started off with them as an introductory price, and we've obviously never put them back up.
Everywhere else is 270, 280.
Yeah, 275 majority. So we're already cheap.
Cheap as chips, Wendy, already.
Yeah, so
We best get on there and get buying them then.
right.
I think we should say thank you very much for taking the time to watch the video. Make sure that you post a comment, give the video a thumbs up. We'll say bye for now. From Lee.
And enjoy your fish.
Enjoy your fish. They will. They definitely will.